Greetings friends and welcome to my channel. In today's episode we will send some rocket parts. We will try to make an advanced tech card and we will discover what for is space elevator and maybe something more. So without further ado, let's send those rocket section, but no robots doing anything. Why? We are missing logistic bots. Oh my. Not again. Why this? Oh. Because there is too much of those. Here we go. That will help. Okay, I need to do something with that. So I will remove every construction bot which will land in this roboport, because this roboport is used to launch the Logibots only. Yeah, this is happening too often, I would say. Okay, we are at 1000. Okay. Yes, sadly we are losing a lot of those robots due to radiation in space, which damaging those robots, and we can see after that a lot of those destructed robots on the ground. Yeah, so we need to keep the decent amount in the air all the time to have some extra. Oh, that's a 2 extra robots. Okay, I will release like 1 of those. So, and I will run through the bus to release them a little bit more through the whole base. Okay, that should be enough. Now we should see like 2000 almost. Yeah. Hopefully this will be enough. And how many construction bots we have? 12. Hundreds. I think it's enough. We are not building too much. So let's put those in the box. And yeah. So with that we should have this box completely full. I need to send those rocket parts back to ground. We are missing. We are not missing them over there. However, over here they are completely filling those unloading boxes from supply rocket, which eventually cause that some production will be stopped. Okay, it should send that rocket automatically after that. We are almost there. And yeah, and it's loaded automatically again. Another 500 please in the box. Not 50, 500. Thank you. That should be enough. Oh. And I will check later. Now, even though my release schedule in these days it's quite horrible, I know. I should release like at least 3 episodes per week. However, my work it's quite interfering with my free time in those days, so sorry for that. And here we go. We have 2 space elevators actually. And can we place it? Oh, that's a huge building. And I cannot place it here, can I? No. Ooh, weird. Okay, so we need to put it somewhere else. What are those? Oh, who knows? They will disappear eventually. I will leave that space elevator in my inventory for now, because I am heading in this section of our orbital base. And yeah, like here. And I want to place there. I want to place there another production of those advanced tech cards, which we need to continue with science, because right now we are at the end of all previous science packs, And without those advanced tech card, we cannot continue with researching more. Okay, I can do that, I can do that. So advanced tech cards. They cannot be made in... Ooh. We need advanced research server, okay. So, do I have it in my inventory? I should have it somewhere. Maybe I'll throw it away. Let me request that. Anyway, we know that recipe now, so we can make another one if we need to. One should be enough for start. Maybe if I turn off my logistic request. Yeah, we have 484 somewhere. Okay, that's quite good number. This missing those speed modules? No. It's not missing anything. We are missing blank tech card because... What? Oh, it's a stop by that condition probably, yeah, 500. Okay. And here we go, we have advanced research server. So, these cards, they don't need anything special except that. I can bring those directly like that. We have even the box. Never mind. Okay. And then the rest will be requested through the box. So box there, copy paste. Not these, and we have 10,000 of those. We don't have any pylons or any immersion gear wheels over here, except those which I have in my inventory, so we can start with that. Thank you, autosave, right at the beginning of the episode, as always. Lithium sulfur batteries and bioscrubbers. And I know I could make those on the ground, however I need them over here, so for that reason I will place those up here. Gears, pylons. I have some pylons. No, this is a pylon substation. I need just the normal pylon. And bioscrubbers. Bioscrubbers we have more than 2k right now. I was busy and tried to hoard as much as possible between episodes. Yeah, the rest should be fine. And I almost forget. One output box with the same, I think, request. But for these cards, like that, why not? So, I need to make some pylons. And I should know pylon recipe over here. It's need aluminum cable, airframe post, and concrete. Now, it's a question if I want to do that on the spot or somewhere over here, because we having pylon production there. It's producing like 0.1 pylons each second. I need 2 tiles over there, so let's move this over here. And no, put it back and place it like there. Move you there. What? What? Oh. I want those back. There we go. 50 of those and 4 extra. Okay, batteries. There. eventually those which are coming from this production. Can I place? No. So we will have some extra. And then we put between those two one red box. And that should produce the pylon inside that box. There we go. So now we have pylon production, and I hope it will be enough. And this can go directly in. Perfect. Now, too much of those. What I should do with that? It's anything which need... No, I am using loaders everywhere, so yeah. Oh, we have a red box for those, so at least those 5. 7. One battery. What I should do with one battery? 3. Yeah. Anyway, we have enough beryllium plates, and I hope even enough chromium cables. Yes. So that should be fine. Concrete, it's made over here actually, so we can request a little bit more than that. I like that many. It should now produce 0.7 each second. Hopefully it will be enough. We shall see. And it's it's a robot responsibility to bring them into the new production. So we have everything except those. Oh. What? There is 500 in the network? Really? So what is the problem? Where is it? Where is the science? Yeah, we have a lot of those actually over there. We have more than 2,000, so I don't need to actually wait for that. So new things, yeah, we want that. And yeah, science is running, perfect. So I am just stupid enough to... We need a lot of those, and I really want a faster robot. That's important. Then I notice they add 2 new catalogs. The Matter catalog number 1, and I think somewhere down there it's Matter catalog number 2. Before we can do the deep space catalogs, which is we also know no Nexus. No, that's all that need deep space science number 1. So personalizers, that's infinity research, that's infinitive research. These, yeah, that's quite cheap, so I can do it. We can do large roboports, pylon substations, the thruster suit MK3, we already have that on us, however, and then we will do electric mining and other things. Okay, so this should enable the science production now. Yeah, worker robot speed will take some time to be done. Let me check if we're producing those cards now. 20. We have some extra. However, before I forget, we need to ensure that we have enough lithium sulfur batteries and those immersive gears over here. So let's back to Novice. Actually, I will do it personally from ground. So before that, I will grab, and I start to producing number 6 productivity modules instead of number 5, even though they are quite, let's say expensive, and I want to do another thing. Somewhere over here we already know the recipe for that black teleporter thingy. I cannot remember how it's called, but yeah, and I again stated the production of all solar panels and accumulators. However, right now we don't have an aquarium cubes yet, and even we have, they are so expensive, and it will be shame to. I'm absolutely blind. It will be shame to use them for those products right now. Oh, over here. I want Arcoling storage. I have one, and I'm missing another one. And we are missing 10 Arcosphere Lambda. Should I invest that over here? Okay, Lambda Arcospheres. Okay, I will grab, I think 9. Yeah, we already have 1. However, I really have a problem with, yeah, use 9 of those very expensive products. You know how hard it's to obtain the Arcospheres, right? In generally, yeah, it's like impossible. Arcospheres Lambda. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm doing this because I need to share between those two places in biological science the Vitamelange, because we don't have enough over here. However, we have more than we need over there. Not enough also. However, if I put Arcolink over there, I can share between this box and that other box. Or actually not over there. That was badly. It was a wrong place. I want this box, because we are sending here and to the other big box down there. If we share everything between those two, we can actually have a little bit more productivity from it. And yeah, and also we have a problem again with the Vitamelange, because our rockets cannot keep the, you know, the speed with the request up here, and that's caused by insufficient amount of rocket fuel down there on our whiz. And what I want to find again, today we have a problem with UPS. I probably forget to turn off something, some program in background. I don't know. Yeah. Or the Factorio with those mods starting to be a quite demanding in terms of speed of computer. Maybe. I will look at it maybe later in the next episode. I will do that better. So I am trying to be zoom as close as possible and convenient for me right now. Anyway, what I am looking for? I am looking for the production of Arcolinks. And that was somewhere like here, to give you 10 Arcospheres Lambda, and we have those beautiful modules inside, which is absolutely unnecessary. Do I have anywhere else amount? I need to be very careful with distributing those better modules, because right now they are quite expensive. Actually, they are almost impossible, especially those production modules. in previous part of this series, yeah, in the old part of this series, we produce a lot of those number 9 productivity modules. But right now we need for that 500 lattice pressure vessels, and as you can see, we have 451, and that's it. That's all the lattice pressure vessels in the base, and I don't even know if we're producing more or what. Where was it? The second one. Here we go. So now we can share a little bit with the melange between two. So if I place you like there, so you will go out and you will go in, so we will be doing that, and how I change the channel? Probably automatically. Or I made a huge mistake right now. Probably the second one. Yeah, I made a huge mistake. So we need to filter things out. How? We don't need that recipe. All this originally produce used naquium ingots, but right now, so the channel is given by naquium ingots. However, I don't know that yet, so I will leave this like that, which shouldn't do any problems, and set the filtration on those. So if you go out, you will release only with the melange, and the same there. With that, if I put you there, you should go, yeah. And the same I can do on the other side, or on the other side when we are using with the melange spice, right? And after we re-enable the proper speed of Vitamelange production, we should share the Vitamelange between those two places, between those two spots, and I need to go even further. So where is the production? Right here, right here. So if I found the proper space, there, you will go out, you will go in, so you need to have filter there and filter there, and arcling there. Yeah, there is almost no Vitamelange in the system right now. But if I look on the other side, see, we are using this one and that one and switching between. So first box which will be full will release to the other place, like here. Right now we are sharing between these two places, which is something which I want to achieve. Now another thing which we could share, however I will leave it like that. It's the actual product of Vitamelange which we need. However, I am not able to find it. Over here. This belt, it's completely full because over here we are producing more than we actually using. We have enough Vitamelange of that kind. Yeah, right now it's coming. So I sometimes just take a full inventory of those. case, if I trash some unnecessary things like that, that I can have even a little bit more. So this is vitamelange extract. Yeah, vitamelange extract. We need tons of that. Sadly, we are not producing enough. I think we will never produce enough. And I will put it over here. It will make this belt to be full for some time to produce a little bit more of those vitalic regions which we need to be made for vitalic epoxy. And as you can see, we produce already quite amount of that. Sadly, it's still not enough. Okay, we have faster robots again. That's awesome. We can do that. What else? That's neat. The deep space science. So after that, the next thing will be to check and start producing again the deep space science. But before we do that, I think we need to make these two, which will allow us to do vacuum processing, which we need desperately. Yeah, no material science specs yet. These need to be produced after we do all that, and this will be also quite. Oh, okay. We want worker robot battery plus 60%, right? Okay, we have a quite amount of those. So, with all these things, I think I can move back to ground to finish what I want today to finish. Oh, it's a horrible. That 42 UPS, it's horrible. I will zoom even more and it's also horrible. What about you? One more trip. Why not? I could bring maybe. And I think the sharing is definitely working. I see a little bit more with vitamelange over here. At the end of the bus to use teleporter back to the beginning of the bus, or to transport to the top of the base, which is not standing in the teleport platform. Really? Okay, here we go. How we are with that. Yo. And we will be left with 600. It's still a lot. Okay. So give me another 500. Okay. On, it will send another rocket, and with that we will end with that. What I want to do, oh, I know, I want to grab the another 2 of those. Awesome. And then jump into one of our transport ships. It's your problem. I don't know, and I don't want to know. So much annex. Oh, now is really okay. We can fix that. We are missing a lot of those, which is fine. And now is lots of turrets was being damaged by. Oh, something's happened down there. I need to look. There. What? Some old message probably. There are not damage turrets there. Maybe they are damaging itself by shooting? What was that problem with electricity? We have enough electricity. Okay. Okay, let's ignore that. That's some kind of error or whatever. Maybe wrong warning. I don't know. Material science specs almost done. Here we go. Close that gap. Honestly, I started using these starships to peddling between Nauvis and the orbital station because it's quicker than using the normal cargo rocket. Yeah, because you will just move your ship into the position by changing the position on map, and bam, you are down there, like 5 seconds. Now, the next thing I want to do is to switch those productivity modules. Yeah, it's even worse over here, right? So these 5, 6. 7 and then okay, then the rest of productivity number 5 I want to place into those because we are really dealing right now with shortage of light oil, and especially for the production of rocket fuel. With that little change, we should have eventually even a little bit more of light oil, and not to use too much heavy oil. Yeah, it's slowly going up. That was because original rate was 800 and I think 52, and with the switch of the productivity module from Mark 3 to Mark 5 we achieve like 50 from each of those, except this one. Yeah, this one is slower. So yeah, and this is definitely rising. This will rise really slowly. It's still producing quite amount of rocket fuel, and I am missing the productivity modules, for example, in this one. Yeah, and hand to hand with the rising the productivity of producing of light oil, I am rising the productivity and lowering the requirements for those fuel refineries. Originally this was designed with number 9 modules, however we need to work with that what we have, and I think I'm missing over there and there, so after another swap I could be able to at least switch those. At the end it's producing like, where is it? Almost full belt, violet belt of rocket fuel, and it's still not quite enough because if we look how quickly we are using all those rocket fuels, all that rocket fuel, yeah, we are bringing almost full green belt and almost full violet belt, and all that is eaten by the delivery rockets or the supply rockets to the outposts, sadly. Yeah, and it's going back This is for melange production. And we have a better battery. Oh, that was quick. So can I do anything else? I don't have meter signs, right? I have, okay. In that case, I want that research, which could be very beneficial. And I also start to placing the number 6 into those machines to produce another small amount extra with the melange. How we are doing over there? Yeah, it's a little bit buffered, so it's probably keeping up most of the time. And if I check, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And also as I mentioned, I think 1 or 2 episodes back, I switched from these 2 cannons to these 4 with whatever was lithium chloride, because we need more up there. So now we are using 4 cannons, and they are keeping. And over here, as you can see, we done most of the Vita melange. I could maybe do something with the rest over there. But it's still not much. Give me half of that. I could actually put that in there. But most of those boxes probably empty or having half of that in that box. Half of that and that box. So we still having problem with the rate of these rockets coming back over here. So maybe in the future we will need to definitely rethink. Oh my goodness, why? We lost so much thing over there, and we have no replacement. Yeah, that's the reason. Again, that one rocket was disabled by meteorite hit, or I don't know. We need to place more those guns or whatever they are doing. Okay, I will fix that outpost between episodes probably. Now, we know the Naquium processing. Oh, awesome. So we can continue with the research. Yeah, that one later. These. And these. And that. And yeah, that antimatter bomb, why not? This thing. And let's say that. What else I can do today? Let me just quickly check. Now when we know the Naquium, which was the thing which I really need to know, we will do neon ion exchange bead and cryonites as embedded in hydro. Oh, metallic acid. Oh, Naquitite crystal with vitality region. Oh goodness. And then we will have finally, we have a pyroflux. And this needs heavy bearing? Okay, so we will need to completely rethink our strategy, because yeah, this will need to, okay. this don't even work. However, we will have a lot of productivity modules for this production. I have lots of those in those machines. Actually, every machine in Naquium processing using the number 9 productivity modules, and this is small bonus. And module 6 to speed. So this is some, let's say, small bonus from previous production, and we need to make these things. Okay, we have vitalic extract. We are producing it over here. So theoretically, it could work. We have 2 trains stuck over there. Okay. Kulovita melange. I forget about that. And we already know... Yeah, we have glass over here. So that's one thing. We need lithium chloride that could be delivered. Vulcanite block without problems. Yeah, however, we will need to rebuild the whole thing over there. And it looks, yeah, we can do these two things over here with high productivity theoretically, which actually will be beneficial because we can send extra production up there eventually. And I don't know what. I don't know why this is not conquered. Concreted, sorry, not conquered. And why I have these 2 trees over there. Even though this one it's green and nice, but... Sorry, okay, I should use it. Well. At least we know what we will be dealing with in the next episode. Several episodes, probably. Naquitite production, and as you can see, we need to deal first with the amount of rocket fuel, because there's a problem with the speed. How quickly? Oh, there's no problem with the speed. What is the problem? Yeah, it's a problem with the price. The speed of feeding those I have. I can place those to shoot down. Definitely. I don't think we have a problem. We have. This is 300. It's probably not enough to send another rocket, even though working too fast. I don't leave better loaders there. No. Anyway, all these outposts needs much more rocket fuel than we can right now produce. So that's a big issue for me. I am trying to make this faster, but you know, if you use like that one belt, it's probably enough. But after that, it's less and less, and that's the reason why, for example, probably this landing pad, it's empty, and we are not producing cryo slush. Because on Beira we have a problem, and that problem is liquid rocket fuel. Yeah, I never been on Beira, right, to fix that problem with the speed of... Okay. I need to visit Beira. Probably. Oh, we are using lots of those. We can skip, switch or update those. We have a lot of these over there. Ah. Okay. So I wasn't on Beira, I wasn't elsewhere. Because I was probably on Enax. Yeah. I updated the Enax outpost. Yeah, and even though it wasn't good. Yeah, we have no rocket fuel because this we don't receive. Oh, it's already starting. Okay, so maybe we will have quite soon enough. But yeah, everything is slower. We have a problem with electricity between others over there. Even though I place 5 those energy storage and extend the nuclear power plant with 2 nuclear reactors and lots of steam turbines. Because we need much more. After I place those beacons, yeah, we need 1.5 gigawatts. I place the new set of solar panels and so on. However, the main issue is with the amount of rocket fuel. And I will deal with that. Right now we are using... Sorry, I will use different view. This oil patch to produce light oil together with this one. They both need to pump as hell to keep this tank to be full, because we are using a bunch of those oil refineries with those. You can see how much speed beacons I have there. And this. Okay, we have enough heavy oil. I should maybe change the speed modules. Or I will give to this one more speed modules, and that could change the amount which goes out. However, it's still not. It's not producing even one belt, and we know we need 2 belts at least for keeping the production of naquitite eventually. So I am thinking that I should, let's say, grab that field or that one, or maybe use this one. Oh, we are using that. Actually, we are not doing anything down there. We should tear down everything over there. This will not this will not work. We already... Oh, and that reminds me. Yeah, we can produce that over here, actually. Yeah. So, I will cancel the production up there and leave it over here. This is the same as was before. Even that, probably. Oh, we need to wait until all the research is done. Anyway, we can maybe use... Not that. This field, and that's a quite far, or one of those, and put several trains maybe to pump it and bring it closer. I don't know, and build another or bigger production of light oil in this place to produce another belt of rocket fuel. But I need to find a place where to put a lot of those. No. So if we use... I need to think about it. However, we need to do another extra... Oh, these two are beautiful. Maybe that's our... So maybe I will do like that. Grab those 2 big crude oil patches and build between the separated and quite large production of rocket fuel, and then do a train which could go from here through here and up. Yeah, that could be a good one of those tasks we need to do in the future. Yeah. After the update of space exploration, we need to do much more to make much more things than I thought we will need to do. Why you are not starting? Oh, you are still missing that rocket fuel. Oh, mistakes can be made sometimes, but it's still not enough. And you have like 2k. That's some amount, but it's like 10k. 2k of those by 50, so 100k of rocket fuel. Now I am sending there, and the rocket needs 77 for each travel, each journey, so it's not much. Okay, I will end today's episode here. It will be shorter. We know the recipe for that. And now, before I forget, no, I will not forget anything. I will put back the request for advanced tech card if it's no longer over there, and cancel. Yeah, we have everything correctly set over there. So I need bioscrubbers for that. Damn it. Right? Bioscrubbers. That's only thing which I don't have over there. They changed the bioscrubbers. Wait, let me through, please. They changed the bioscrubbers and electric motors. Yeah, damn it. And space platform plating and pylons. The both can be produced here on the ground. Bioscrubbers. Everything it's connected to everything else. I don't see bioscrubbers. Why? Because they will be there. Yeah, metallic acid. We will need to produce metallic acid over here anyway for naquium processing. So I think I will leave this production here. I will start producing pylons and the space platforming. Yeah, so we need to produce a different thing for all these. And we will need to do... We have batteries and those. We don't need the raw motors. And I bet I produce a lot of motors over there. No, I just grab them from here. Okay. Which we can put into the box eventually. And recycle them somewhere else. Okay. Temporarily put that in the box. We have a bunch of those already done. So we can hold for a while. And I will leave the top production right now in case that we need more. So I will set the request for lithium batteries and immersion gears into our supply rocket temporarily for a short period of time, let's say. If I have available space. Oh, I don't. Okay, so that. And that. I am sending these, not gears. Why? And these, yeah, we need those because they are for the better. And I have available this one. Matters Apex number 1. That should have number 2 probably. Well, I'm sending those plates. Okay, so we are sending everything except the gears and the lithium batteries. I could maybe do a lithium batteries up there, right? We are sending lithium there. So eventually I can do temporary production of lithium, or I will just load into this rocket enough to produce a bunch of these these cards in case we are run out of it from storage, and that's it. Yeah, I think that's a better for now. Okay, let's say 4K of those, and I think I have enough lithium sulfur batteries to be set. Yeah, we have 35,000 of those and 7,000 of these, so well, I will load through this rocket, which will supply, I will manually supply the orbit. So, with that, let's say we are done for today. I need to go to fix Vita Melange production again. I am doing that every time between episodes, because every time between episodes this part of the base is hit. I don't know why. And do I have extra guns? I definitely have, yes, I see. So if I do that, we have a problem. If I place them over there, we shouldn't. Hopefully this is our problem. And there should be like, are we having green? No, we have no inserters at all. Damn it. I need to leave extra rows. Okay. And that's it. Next time, I don't know what to do next time. Oh, I forget. Right. We know what we'll be doing next time. We will place that. Okay. Where am I? What the heck? Oh. Fine. Okay. We need cable, and we will deal with that. Okay. So next time, Space Elevator playing. We will play with Space Elevator and dealing with other things which I will discover between. I definitely should visit a Beira because that's speed of that is horrible, especially when this needs more than other outposts, and fix the Vita Melange rate because right now we are receiving only one, through the one rocket, and that's the reason why we are not producing enough Vita Melange for our orbital orbital operations. Where is my Vita Melange? Damn it. Yeah. No Vita Melange at all. Okay. I finally end this video. Thank you all for watching. I open a lot of tasks for the next episode. Hopefully it will be soon. I hope through the weekend I will record another one and try to record more often than I was doing until now. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye.